Hey y'all, welcome back and welcome if you're new. My name is Sheena, and if you haven't already, please hit the like and subscribe button. And let's go ahead and get into today's set. So y'all know I had to do it. I'm gonna do a pink Christmas set, and pink is my favorite color. This one in particular. So I really love this set. But today I'm using my ENC 123 Go Coffin XXL full cover tips, and I said that all backwards. I'm also using Sea Swing and Sun from Nail Reserve, and I just love this nude. It's like the perfect nude. I saw so many people reviewing this and showing this on their channels, and I absolutely wanted this shade. So I was very happy when they reached out and I was able to get that particular shade. And I'm also using Pinky Pink, also from Nail Reserve. So the packaging on them look a little different because they used to be Nail Addict and then they rebranded to Nail Reserve. But they do still have that Pinky Pink shade in their Nail Reserve new packaging if you are interested. And I also do have a discount that I will link down below as always. I'll put it on the screen too, but I'll link it down below as always. I'm also using this really hot pink glitter, and y'all, I just love how this set came out. It came out a lot better than I expected, and of course it was just perfect with the pink. So I'm going in with my Model 1's base coat first over all of the nails, and then I'll cure that for 30 seconds. So I'm going in with Sea Swing and Sun on all of the nails to begin with. So when I started with the application on the thumb, again, this color is a color that I've been wanting and I'm very grateful for it, and I just love it. I feel like it's really beautiful. So sometimes with certain gels or certain colors, I get a little lost when I'm applying. So I initially applied it to all of the nails, but that is not what I had in mind. So after I cured the first coat, I did end up going in and fixing it and doing it exactly how I wanted. But the first part of this, and I could have cut it out, but I kept it in because for me, it's just therapeutic to watch this back, especially in real time. But of course, I did speed it up some because I didn't want to keep you guys forever. But yeah, it's such a nice shade that I kind of went crazy and ended up doing all of my nails. But I'll go in again and fix what I wanted to do with the nail set. After I did the first coat, I went ahead and cured it in my nail for 30 seconds. And another great thing about this shade is you can build it up to the opacity that you want. So the first shade is really sheer. So if you want it, you can keep that and use it as like a jelly type of look. Or you can put a couple more coats and make it more opaque. And that's what I did. I ended up doing 3 coats. I did do the second and third coat off camera and cured for 30 seconds in between each of those coats as well. And this is where I realized that I did all of the nails in entirety, but for my index and pinky, I wanted to do half the nail with Sea Swing and Sun because I wanted to, or Sun, sorry, because I wanted to do a clear tip. So I'm taking it now and I'm just placing a line where I want that to stop. I'll use the actual gel polish brush and paint the bottom portion of this nail, and I do 3 coats on these 2 nails as well. Off camera, I do the second and third coat. I cure for 30 seconds in between each of the coats that I do apply. And yeah, I'll let you watch the application. So once I got that set, I'm now going in with a matte top coat over all of the nails because I did want this to be a matte set. I'm not sure why, but lately I've been really digging matte sets and gravitating towards them a lot more. So this definitely was going to be matte, but I did also have inspo. So I'm going to pop the picture in to show you my inspo. It is a really pretty design, and I could have did it in red, but I was like, let me put a twist to it and make it pink just to see how it looks and how it pops. And I absolutely love how it came out. Just so to start the design off, I'm going in on my thumb and I'm going to do a peppermint swirl. I wanted to try this because last year I didn't get the opportunity. So this year I definitely knew that's what I was going to do. So I used my dotting tool and created the dot for the center so I can kind of see where that actually starts. And then I went in to create the swirls and I'll let you watch that. This swirl nail was actually a lot easier than I thought it would be. I mean, it wasn't perfect, but for my first try, I felt like I did really good. I was like nervous to do this because I felt like I was gonna mess up. And I don't know why, because I'm pretty good with line work and stuff like that. But like replicating things to me is always a challenge because I want to try to get as close as I can to something versus, just a little off. And but I love this swirl in the pink. So I started with the thicker portions of it and then went back in and made the little thin lines in between. And this came out so gorgeous to me. And then I took that pink glitter and just sugared over this nail completely and cured it for 30 seconds. So on my index, I'm going in and I'm going to do the tip of this clear portion with the pinky pink and again sugar over that. So it will be a sugar pink set just like the red set you saw, and it was so gorgeous, guys. But when you're doing this type of design, if you've never tried it, you want to apply your gel polish in whatever design you want on your nail. Make sure to leave it wet and then you would pour over the glitter of your choice, or you could do acrylic just to make a more raised effect. But I love the sugar nails, they are absolutely gorgeous, always to die for, and like one of my faves. I hope that everyone is having an amazing morning, afternoon, evening, or night, wherever you may be. And as always, I want to take this time just to thank anyone who does take their time to watch my videos. I appreciate you so much, and watching my videos to the end helps me out quite a bit. If you're here watching now, go ahead and place a like on the video because that also helps your girl out a lot as well. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the Nail Addict family, and I thank you so much for joining me on my nail journey. It means the absolute world to me. If you would like to see me try anything or test anything, comment down below and let me know, and I'll make it happen for you. And if you're not yet subscribed and you're watching, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and hit the like button. Excuse me. Yeah, please do that. But subscribe to the channel and join the family. If you've been subscribed, I love you guys more than words can say, and you already know that. I appreciate you all so, so much. So jumping back into the nail set, I'm on the middle finger and I just wanted to write out the word ho ho from that picture. And it was pretty easy. I'm pretty good with lettering, Sometimes the brush I use, the tip might not work how I want, so it's always good to have a brush with a thin tip that works really well because you want to use the tip of your brush more than anything when doing lettering. So yeah, it was okay. It was an okay application. This brush, the tip wasn't how I exactly wanted it, but I made it work. And again, I am going to leave that wet and sugar over this now as well. So for my ring finger, I'm doing a candy cane, just in pink. So I'm doing the typical where you do one line thick and then a thin line in between, all the way down this nail, and then sugaring over this one and curing it for 30 seconds. Some of my lines were a little wonky, so I did go in with a cleanup brush and just try to straighten them out the best I could and just reapply where needed and fix what was needed before I did sugar over it and cure. So once everything was applied, I'm now taking my Squeeze It rhinestone glue from Nail Couture, and I'm just going to place some rhinestones on my index and pinky. So I'll place two right in the clear area of this nail, one right above the pink line that separates the clear and C swing and sun, and then one right up by the cuticle. And I feel like it just looked really nice. These pink rhinestones I'm using, they do come from a cart. And as always, I'll try to link everything I can down below. I also forgot to mention that the best thing about Nail Reserve's polishes is that they are vegan, cruelty, 21 formula free, 7 free, 9 free formula. So really, really safe for anyone to use. And they have such a sweet smell to them. These polishes always have such a nice aroma when I'm using them. And I'm not sure how they do it, but I absolutely love whatever formula they're using to make them so sweet smelling. And I wish that other companies could incorporate that in some of their polishes because I have used some pretty harsh polishes in the past, but these are pretty great. So on the middle finger, I'm also going to do a cuticle cuff here with those same pink rhinestones, and I will also apply some rhinestones towards the free edge of this nail as well. And I'll let you watch that. Once I'm done with this nail off camera, I applied them with adhesive tabs and some cuticle oil, and I'll be back in just a moment with the final look. And here's the finished set. I don't know if I had my flash on or what, but they were like so glittery, but I absolutely love them. This particular shade of pink is like my all-time favorite. like a real Barbie pink, so beautiful. I just love how this set came out. Comment down below and let me know what you think of the nail set. And if you've made it this far, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And hit your post notification bell so you don't miss any of my future sets. I thank you all for joining me today, and I hope to see you tomorrow. Remember to be the best you that you can be, and much love to you all.